G'day everyone, I'm the Red Scar, this is Red Scar Gaming. Today is game 5 of my 7th draft of Outlaws of Thunder Junction. And look, straight away I'm just going to have to sort of apologise for the last 2 games, or lack thereof. But basically they were both very quick. So I think together they were a total of maybe 3 minutes. So look, that's just a bit of bad luck. I'm real sorry about that though. I would like to make some good YouTube, but I'm just going to have to basically skip those last 2 games. But either way, I'm on 2 wins, 2 losses. I would really like a win, because as I've said before, I really like at least 3 wins in a draft. But yeah, let's see how I go against Jojo Star. Jojo Star? Cool name. Okay, this, yeah, not a great hand, partly because Requisition Raid has nothing to do basically, and I need a third land, a mountain for Mine Raider, which is a good card, but yeah, I just don't think I need it. And there's no creatures in there, so I have nothing to cast on those. Oh, I don't like that either. I might just have to go with that though, because look, I'm dropping 2 at this stage. It's Mourner's Surprise. At least I've got a removal. All I need is 1 land of any colour to get Wanted Griffin. It's not great, but I'm afraid that's what I'm going to have to go with. Yeah, may as well start with Plains. Yeah, hopefully it only gets better from there. Lava Spur Boots. Okay, I see that fairly often. And there's Shoot the Sheriff available should I need it. But yeah, as I've said before, it works when it works, but it doesn't when it doesn't. Boneyard Desecrator is a good card to have, and I can actually play it next turn too, so that'll be good. Though I sort of hope he plays something right now that I can just take out with Shoot the Sheriff, but that's not going to happen. Conduit Pylons. Look, I might even drop a mountain, because this deck is a bit low mana curve anyway. Actually, I'm wondering, should I go... Yeah, I might actually go Wanted Griffin, partly because if he's got any sort of removal, he can use it to get rid of Boneyard Desecrator, and I want to at least see what he's got first, what sort of a deck he might be playing. It might be big by the looks of it. Map the Frontier. Certainly helps on that front. Yeah, see, if I'd got a bit luckier in my draft, and granted I might need a bit more luck, but I could have my opponent on the back foot right now. Wouldn't have made for a good video itself either, but anyway. So it looks like my opponent's going Sultai. Only basically splashing the blue, at least from what I've seen, though there's not much green there either. Let's go Braided Bluffs, rather. And attack with Griffin. Look, yeah, I suppose I should really play Boneyard Desecrator at this turn. At least with a bit of luck, my opponent's first creature is one by itself that doesn't have reach or flying. So I can sort of just avoid using Shoot the Sheriff for the time being. Cactarantula, though, is a pretty big threat. Ward 1's going to be a problem, but only a minor one. I'm wondering, should I just... should I leave Cactarantula to himself? Probably not, because, look, Shoot the Sheriff will get rid of him, while Boneyard Desecrator can keep making hits. If he attacks with Cactarantula, he'll be on 7 damage per turn. Yeah, look, and he's going to draw a card anyway. Yeah, look, there's not much I can do about it, really. It's a good little card. I think that's about all I can do, really. Now, just remind me what triggers that. Whenever you commit a crime. Yeah, so, what I can do, not this particular turn, but what I can do with a bit of luck is sacrifice Forsaken Miner, commit a crime, then get him back. So he, fingers crossed, essentially doesn't die this game. And especially if my opponent doesn't play a creature anytime soon, or at least no big creature. Yeah, though I'm not going to be at all surprised if he plays a lot, because he's got 6 cards in hand, full hand basically, and I'm down to nothing. While I can probably avoid him a bit, and a 1/4 isn't going to... it's going to be a 2/4, isn't it? But yeah, he's not going to do huge sums of damage anytime soon. Yeah, and he having black, I would hazard a guess probably mostly black. He may be able to get away with something I was thinking about. Anyway, I could exile target creature. And its mana value is 3 or less, so surveilling 2 could actually be very useful. In all honesty, I'm somewhat mainly doing that just for the surveil 2. Yes, it gets rid of the threat. Yeah, drop planes have another one that's good. And yeah, look, I'm sure there's someone yelling at me right now, go, why the hell did you do that? But I think it's basically, I've got my opponent on the back foot, and if I can exile whatever threat, or I suppose more importantly, something that can block, or block effectively anyway, then, yeah, I just press whatever advantage I've got. Honest Rutstein, yeah, he's probably going to, oh yeah, get the Tarantula back. Okay, I'm a little surprised there, because he can't play that this turn. And while he can do the likes of equipping Lava Spur Boots, yeah, I was going to say he's going to need something else to block effectively. Though what I might actually be able to do, depending slightly on where he puts Lava Spur Boots, but yeah, what I can do is actually go Consuming Ashes on Honest Rutstein. God, I keep getting his name wrong. Yeah, get rid of the Rutstein. Anyway, the Honest Guy. Get rid of the Honest Guy. I can attack with... I don't have to attack with the Miner, but I might just do that anyway. Attack with... yeah, attack with everything, basically. And... I'll have him. I'll actually drop Baron Bertram, because I really don't need one after the other. Look, there's still something that he might be able to do, like he could have, forget the removal, he could have Shoot the Sheriff, take out Griffin. Or I suppose give him Reach. Though, yeah, black and blue is a bit difficult to do. Okay, Tyrant Scorn, that's a good move. Yet though, my opponent is definitely on the back foot though, isn't he? Because, yeah, game's not over yet though, but, what he might do is block the Miner, maybe. I'm not doing lethal at the moment, but I only got to hit him one more time with anything else. So I suppose maybe, yeah, blocking the Miner is a good idea, because then at least I have to hit with Griffin. He can play Cactarantula. Oh yeah, game's not over. Game's not over. It was pretty close. Yeah, there's a lot of ifs there, but yeah, it's pretty close. So, down to my next turn. I have 6 mana. I think Boneyard Desecrator is the one I don't have to do, but should do. Because he had Menace is mainly the thing. Baron Bertram Greywater is good, but now he's milled, so that's dangerous. But at least now I can play a second creature, which I can at least chump block with, or sack. Should I, sack him with Boneyard Desecrator should I need to. I don't think I really need to, though, at the moment, because it's not so much, with my opponent on 3 life, it's not so much that I need a strong power creature, it's that I need one with Menace, or with Avoidance, is the way to phrase it, I suppose. Yeah, because even as it stands, I can attack with everything. He can block. Look, he can block Griffin with Cactarantula, but then he can't block Desecrator, so win that way. He can block Desecrator with these two, but then my other two take him out. The Rat and Griffin take him out, even with that life gain. Though, I do have to remember, that has lifelink. Desperate Bloodseeker has lifelink, so it's going to be a little bit more damage. Yeah, and plus that's going to give him the life he might just need. Okay, well. So yeah, Griffin's basically out of the equation. Just thinking a moment, sorry mate. I could sack 2 creatures if I really wanted to. In fact, I could sack 3 if I really wanted to. That'd make him a 6. What's that? 7, 6, 7. Which would take out any 2 of his creatures. But yeah, I don't think I can at the moment, so I'm actually going to have to pass turn. Well, don't have to pass turn, but I'm going to... Yeah, because I could attack with Desecrator and get away with sacking 1 or 2 creatures. Yeah, in fact, at the end of my opponent's turn... Yeah, at the end of my opponent's turn, I might actually just sack the Line Breaker anyway. Because it gives me a mercenary, it gives me a treasure, not that I particularly need a treasure, but gives me that little extra boost. Oh, though he's going to exile him. Yeah, okay, there's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, nothing I can do about that, so yeah, good move, mate. Yeah, and I wonder if my opponent is basically just going to press attack. Yeah, at least with Desperate Bloodseeker, I think is the way to go for him. I hope he doesn't, but yeah, I think what I don't have to do, but I think I'm going to take out his Bloodseeker mainly because of lifelink, actually. Yeah, take that out, get another chump blocker, essentially. Yeah. And he's going to catch up to me pretty quickly if he gains much more life, so I suppose it's basically take out the Desperate Bloodseeker while I got the chance. Yeah, this game's definitely not over yet, but yeah, look, my opponent is ultimately winning, I think, at this stage, because he has 4 cards in here, or 3 cards in hand now. I have 0, and yeah, in my lands, there's nothing I can do particularly special, and there's nothing big mana in my deck, regardless of how you do it. I'm just gonna have to pass. Yeah, because now I've got tiny creatures, and yeah, while I can chump block for... Well, yeah, chump block at least the Cactarantula for a few turns. Yeah, as it stands, 3 turns. He doesn't have to play much to be a pretty big threat. Yeah, so I think it's Chump Block Cactarantula and let 2 go through. Still got 3 cards in hand. And plenty of mana up, some of which might... I don't think he's going to use removal, if he's got any, just because it's a 1 mana creature, so Fake Your Own Death would have been good a few turns ago. Look, I might sort of need to hang on to it anyway. Yeah, got to be careful here, because if I block with the Line Breaker, I can go Fake Your Own Death on top of him, thus getting the Mercenary plus the Line Breaker. So rather than blocking Cactarantula twice, I can do it essentially 4 times. Ooh, Ambush Gigapede. Surprised he didn't play that sooner, actually, but look, now... actually, just wait a second, before I play that. Yeah, he designates a target to which I can respond Fake Your Own Death. And yeah, I don't have to have a block around, but it's definitely going to help. It's not a great way to spend 2 mana, but it's about all I can do just at the moment. Oh, and okay, sorry, I see why he did it like that, because that was my turn. I had to remember that, didn't I? Yeah, because Ambush Gigapede is flat. Yeah, sorry, I missed that. Anyway, for some reason I thought that was the end of my opponent's attack. Yeah, anyway. Okay, so I'm in trouble again, still. Because now, there's essentially nothing I can do about 8 damage. And seeing as I have nothing in hand, I think he knows it. Because it doesn't matter how I block, he gets 8 damage through. That's a fine move, mate. Good work. Look, I hope, for my thinking inwardly, I hope it's just my opponent had good luck and best of luck to him. Yeah, okay, you don't need to do that, but thanks anyway. Yeah, and so he won because of that, but yeah, good game. And launch your attack. So yeah, that was unfortunate. That was my 3rd loss, but yeah, as I said, look, I'm very sorry about the last 2 games that they were just over so quickly. Like I would have had 2 games in. Well, like in this game, how with a bit more luck, I could have won in about a minute with this game. Yeah, that basically happened twice the last 2 games. So yeah, I'm a lot happier how this game went. But anyway, so if my opponent actually kills me, that's fine. And yeah, well, so yeah, that is disappointing though. But as I've said before, I don't seem to have done terribly well in this draft. There's definitely a few exceptions where I've done pretty well, but most of the time I haven't done very well. So, look, maybe I should try something a bit different next turn, because let's face it, I'll be having another draft soon, very soon. And yeah, I'll do the summary of this deck shortly. Thanks for watching, see you next time.